UMass. I don't think there's a lot to say about this game. I do think that I share a sentiment. Colton, I talked about it. A couple others have mentioned it, seen it on social media. Social media isn't always right, but I think that this is a decent. Coach Ferentz says in his press conference he wants to be balanced in this game. I don't think you can be balanced here. I think you have to use this game knowing you're going to win this one. You have to use it to figure out as much as you can in the passing game.
Okay.
Thoughts on that from you two?
How can we be so confident that we can control the game?
Brother, it's UMass.
I don't know anything about UMass.
They're like,
but all I know is that we have 120 passing yards in 2 games.
So UMass is short for University of Massachusetts. Let's start at the basics. The university was founded a long time ago.
In 1790.
They've struggled. They lost to Bryant last week, the Bulldogs, who I'm sure have great program, but I don't think it's a team that if you're at the FBS level, you don't want to lose to Bryant. It's just the truth of the matter. And I don't know, they're historically very bad as well. They've had moments where they flashed. They probably got guys, but yeah, I mean Drake were 35-point favorites.
Okay,
it should be. This was not,
and that's after the books saw our first two performances.
Oh, which by the way, if you're super worried, this made me feel better. The lines for our games versus Penn State and Nebraska, you can look ahead at, did not move an inch since August for what's coming up. So,
UMass founded in 1863, by the way.
Wouldn't have guessed. But Drake, you hear 33-point spread, just to give you a perspective on this game. Does that help you help you maybe come together with an answer?
Yeah, I mean, that just must be a really, really poor football team.
Yeah, they're not good.
You took a big stab there after hearing that was an educated guess.
I think that there's no reason, and I don't care how many 3-and-outs it results in, if it does so result in it, or stalled drives, we gotta work the system a little bit here. We got to complete some passes at every level. We got to work those concepts.
Wait, you said at every level?
Every level of the defense. Like we got to
going downfield, dog.
Brother, if we can't hit a couple 20, 25-yard passes against UMass,
we got a bunch of slant guys.
I know that, but we got to try, man. We got to at least throw it up. We got to try. We got to show some people on tape that, hey, we're not scared to at least toss her up there. You got to respect us a little bit.
I agree with the sentiment.
We cannot have safeties and corners just on their toes coming downhill every single play, knowing that we'll never, ever throw it past 14 yards. We can't do that.
No.
Drake, you took on some of these guys as they crash the box, and you're trying to fill. You're trying to run through holes and open.
Against Purdue in 17 in particular, man, they had 11 people at the line of scrimmage.
That's what I'm saying. We can't have that. I don't care how good our line and our running backs are. We're fucked if they stack the box. We got it. I don't care if we're slant guys. We got to run go routes.
I agree, and I want that as well. But I fully expect this to be like 20-0 at halftime, and then like final score 38-7, 38-3. Like I've seen this game. We've done this 100 times already. Like I don't.
It has to change at some point.
Even when you guys were playing, like outside of the North Texas game, you guys had like, when was the last time there was 63-0?
Yeah, we didn't do a lot of those. Western Michigan was another one, but yeah, I mean we didn't.
Ohio State, damn near.
We beat the piss out of Ohio State. Just what an unbelievable, just anomaly outlier game that is. The more and more we get away from it. How did we do it? I don't know.
We went out there and had some fun, boys. That's what we did.
It was a hell of a time. I can guarantee this team hasn't had that much fun.
No chance.
I don't care how many drugs they've done.
Also, even if it is the result that I just said, I'm expecting to happen, I'm not changing my opinions on what I think the team can still do, or like what I actually think of Mark Gronowski.
I'm not either.
I'm 10 toes down still on what I said.
I'm not. I don't know if I'm 10 toes down, but I'm 9 toes down,
You're
saying that
okay.
unless we see a very similar outcome, offensive production, performance, look in the Indiana game in 3 weeks. If we're sitting here after 5 weeks of the season, specifically against that, home Big Ten opener against a quality opponent, and we're still sitting here going, we suck. We cannot do anything. That is when I'm officially opening the floodgate of, okay, we have serious issues.
Here, I'll circle that on the calendar. What was that week?
That's the
Is that
27th.
Indiana?
That is the 27th of September, and I will be in the stadium. Tried to get Drake back for that. He could still come back. I have
Remind
tickets in a
myself. Indiana at 7 p.m. Ask how we're feeling.
yes.
Okay.
Yes. Reach out to me.
Here, this is an interesting question because I'm curious about this too a little bit. So next week, short week, they're going to Piscataway, New Jersey, to play Rutgers. Does that change anything for how we're doing it this week? Just because it's a little bit shorter, rest and recovery is obviously going to be a factor heading into next week.
As far as how you play the game?
As far as maybe Saturday's whole approach, like maybe there's something else thrown into the game day just to get ahead on something. Or is it still all the same?
Drake? I don't think so. I don't.
No, you got to focus on the opponent at hand.
Yeah.
Okay.